Hi, I'm gonna try and get right started today since we're a little short on time of what I was planning, and we've got this entire box to go through. This is the Kickstarter version of the rug game Genesis Battle of Champion Origins. We can see some story here, something about conflict between vampires and elves. And then there's a breakdown. Maybe I should open it first so you can see that better. There's a breakdown, which that's handy. Don't think a lot of games do that right off the bat, or on the, you know, side of the package. I think Weiss Schwarz does, but I don't think I've seen it like that really on other games. And as you could see, this was printed in Canada, which on the promos from this printing that we showed, those were a bit lacking in quality control. So I'm, you know, I'm sure Canadian printing houses can do just as fine of a job, but they're not. I don't think there's any of the famous ones like Cartamundi, since those are all centered in Europe and Japan. But so you can see the number of each type of card, and then it also breaks down how many. I'm glad for this clarification because I'd wondered, since I'd seen a couple of these epic rares, and I kind of wondered, and it seems like that's just not an actual different in rarity, it's just a different treatment of a rare card. And it looks like we can expect 3 of those in this box, 4 if we're very lucky. And it looks like foil cards in this game are, which would explain why I don't have that many, are exceedingly rare, 1 in every 17 packs. So either 1 or 2 if you're extremely lucky. And it looks like there is some sort of box topper card, and we will of course save that for later. It's very tight sealing. do in general so far. Uh, while some of the ones I showed were from this printing, most of them were from earlier sets. And I'm liking the art in this set quite a bit more. It's interesting that they had the rares set in the dead center of the pack. Ceiling is just very tight. Which I guess would be a good thing if it was something you had actually bought instead of receiving it directly. So, interesting. Caution, slippery when wet. And we saw some of that the other day. Yeah, just the the art for all the creatures. I've never really, it's never really resonated with me in this game. Oh, and this is our first epic, this box. The epic is just this different treatment of a normal rare that's replaced every so often in an uncommon slot. And quite unlucky, it looks like got a foil common. I've seen quite a few of these already. There is a possibility if we do have great looks. Oh, it's the first one of these that opened quite easily. Now, as far as I am aware, this is a completely dead game. They released one more set after this one, and their website is still active, and they're claiming they'll have another set later this year, but it's already been delayed once. Was that? Yeah, I think we cycled through there. It really throws me off them having the rares in the middle of the pack. But I highly doubt they'll release another set. I could be wrong. I thought that about the last one because I was a member of their Patreon, in which they would send you some older product, and they, without warning, stopped delivering any of the rewards while still charging you. So I paid 2 months before realizing what had happened, as since they're based in Canada, so a lot of times it would take almost the whole month for me to receive my shipment. So when I didn't get one that first month, I wasn't really concerned. Now, I don't think it's the case for this set, but I know in some of the others I'd open, the cards past the rares on the back of the pack, they were actually like reprint slots. I thought that was sort of clever idea so that you could have room for putting reprints in a new set and not, you know, like most games do, just have reprint sets. I do like the art on this one, which is a rarity for this game. Now, compared to those promos from the other day, I haven't, with all seems to be perfectly fine quality. And even that foil, that was the main issue, was those foils were just super curved even though they were sealed. But that foil that we got in this one seemed to be about what you'd expect. So I'm not sure really why that was the case, that those curled that badly. It is one thing. Normal millipedes are bad enough. It's bizarre to me why some games take existing terrible creatures and ramp them up to 10. So this is our second epic rare this box, which we do have slightly less than half the packs remaining, so odds are good that we will receive a third epic rare this box. add setting on. That is unfortunate naming. I can't remember. Well, copyright's 22, so yeah, no, that's definitely, they leaned into that. That is just bad taste. So we are now with half of our packs left. And if we are extremely lucky, we could see another foil and another epic rare this box. Which would be nice since getting a foil common never feels good. I will freely admit, I have no idea how to play this game. I'd mentioned previously, this is the game I regretted most because I really only got it for purely mercenary reasons. Like at the time of the Kickstarter, they were already established, had released, I believe 4 or 5 different sets. And so it just seemed like, oh, they're expanding what they can do, and it's going to take off from there. And this art, for the most part, just never resonated with me, which is usually one of the things I go for the most. The normal rare version of this card that we pulled earlier with the epic. And this is our 3rd epic rare. If the information is correct on the side of the box, this is the final one that we could expect to pull. But yeah, so this art never really resonated with me, and because I really couldn't expect to play it with anyone in my area, I just so yeah, even though were 1 or other 2 games that I backed that never even shipped to me, or, well, in the case of one, they claimed to have shipped it, but I never received it. I regret getting this one the most, I think. And even though this does appear to be quite the dead game, aside from, surprisingly, this Kickstarter set, and I believe the set before it, most of the other sets do retain some value. Even the set that was published after this one, when I looked it up earlier this week, it was going for $90 a box, which I don't know how much it retailed for. I'm guessing around 100, so you would probably have lost money picking up that set, but not nearly as much as this. I don't know how much they were charging for these boxes during the Kickstarter. I would imagine it was at least $100, and the Kickstarter version of this set goes for around 50, it looks like, and the non-Kickstarter version is only around 30, which is absolute disaster for just about any card game, except for maybe Vice, since Vice boxes typically only go for around 50 anyways, at least at launch. Yeah, again, just especially these animals, I don't know what it is that just does not resonate with me. Or, yeah, like any of these creature art, which is surprising because a lot of this other art has actually grown on me. But yeah, as far as the creatures are concerned, I don't know. I just do not like it. Well, as soon as I say that, we're back to most of the art in this pack just really doesn't do it for me. Another of these disgusting millipedes. So we are down to 6 packs, so it'll be interesting to see if we get that second foil or not. Is that the first time we've seen this one? I do like this art on it. That is another thing that I didn't like about this, that and I guess I do like it. I do like that all of these sort of hero cards are readily available since, I mean, I'm guessing they're a pretty central component to this game, but that they take up the token slot is, I don't know, it just feels like they get devalued because of that. And also that they call them star. Is this the, I feel like this looks different than that earlier Slippery, but I guess I'm just imagining things. Another one of these unfortunately named cards. I cannot believe that they went with that. I think that's the really need to figure out a solution for this light, since I think it's already gone out. And I know I charged it for quite a while last night. A lot of people getting impaled this opening. Oh. Huh. That shouldn't technically be possible. According to the information on the side of the box. Yeah. So that's very bizarre. This is our fourth epic rare. See, I think that's the first time this has happened, that it was the same in the pack. Nice little comparison there. Wonder what she did to get that hand like that. So there are 3 packs remaining. That pulling that supposedly impossible 4th epic rare has me doubtful we'll see another foil, but who knows? Not sure if we've seen this one before. Looks like she's controlling ants with these pheromones. Oh, another of these sort of dragon horses. And your common house chicken. Well, this is our last pack. I'm happy we made it through it. I was kind of worried since the last couple larger sessions we've done, we've really just ran up against the clock. But it seems we were able to comfortably make it through it. So I'm guessing that last impossible epic rare took up what should have been the second foil slot in this box, which is a bit disappointing. But that was interesting to see that at least according to what they say, that shouldn't have been possible. But so that's all for today. I have one more box of this. I might not want to do that 2 days in a row though. I don't think this is a very big set, so I think we've probably seen most of it. So I'm not sure what we'll do for tomorrow. We'll be back at the normal time tomorrow. So yeah, that will be it for today.